Hello, everybody. We are here with artifacts from the 1980s and even before, all the way back to the 40s and 50s. And it's all about Gurdjieff, George Cornelius, Mary Cornelius, Elizabeth Bennet, A. Lou Stavely, Annie Lou Stavely. These are some of their personal artifacts, letters, postcards. What's this one?
This is seemed to be a talk. When the body, soul, and spirit are vibrating together, law of three.
This is a typed up manuscript, I think, maybe a copy, possibly. Might have been probably not the original.
This is something that would have been sent, it said to Saul, which I imagine was Saul Kaczynski.
For your information.
On unity.
Mimeographed. We used to call it that.
This used to be what it was.
Yeah.
Or copy machines.
Yeah.
This is a letter to Mary Cornelius from Annie Lou Stavely. They were old friends in Paris.
Yeah.
I loved you always, dear Mary. This is Mary with her kindergarten class in Kodiak.
Let's hold that up. That is something. That's Mary, the school teacher, with her class in Kodiak, Alaska.
Here's a picture of George.
George, and I'm going to zoom in on that while you're holding that. This will be really fun. We're going to go like this.
Don't zoom in on me.
Not on any one of us, just, oops, I thought I was ready for this. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. So turn it toward the camera. Yep. And now aim it up into the camera. Find it. Take your time to find it. Yep. And now aim it toward the camera a little more. And now tilt it. And now look at the camera. I'm going to walk over to the camera, and then you're going to see. This is fun, because the beauty of live streaming is you don't have to be good, because you can cut it all later. So we can cut to a nice close-up of that. And now we're going to go back to regular.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Piles of it. Piles of it. This is another one of George.
Let's hold
Alaska.
that this way. George in Alaska.
George in Alaska.
That is something.
And another picture of him when he was a procurer and he was a quartermaster.
This one's going to need a close-up. Look at that. Are his feet up?
Yes.
His feet are up. Wow.
There are letters from people like Lynn Milliman.
Letters and papers. Look at these.
Yeah, Sally Harrison, who
Yeah.
was at Coombe Springs. Another one from Sally. There are piles and piles and piles of Gurdjieff toast. Musicians.
This is filled with powerful ideas, all of these words. Oh yeah, this was a play or a musical
A
program.
musical program.
I recognize one of the names.
A toast given at the farm at Annie Lou's farm.
Oh, a toast.
1992.
1992 by George Cornelius.
Originals, prints.
With the original handwriting that led to the typed
Right.
toast. That's really great.
A letter from 1949 of a donation in the American Mission for Aid to Turkey in the Naval Group when they were at the American Embassy in Turkey.
Wow.
As posted there. And this is just a here's a letter from New Delhi of people they wrote to and who corresponded with them.
New Delhi, yep. Susan in New Delhi.
This is from John McPherson.
Oh, yeah. John McPherson. Yep. Fantastic. He says here, if someone becomes offended, then they will have to deal with what it is that offends them. If it did not come, the loss would be for greater than any feathers that may be ruffled by anything that is said by me. If I did not come, the loss would be for greater than only feathers that may be ruffled by anything that is said by me. That's kind of funny.
This, I think, is James Tomarelli talking about publishing Mary's autobiography, which is on the website.
But it was never published until this website, yeah.
Yep.
So this is an original attempt to get it published.
Yes.
It did not happen.
Annie Lou Stavely, Jane Fitch, Ed Hale.
Oh yeah, I remember Ed Hale.
I remember Ed Hale.
Wow, to whom it may concern.
And here's one from Gustav Kuhler, Sandy Strauss, Olga Donatbeck.
This is a notary public signed this. I don't know why.
There's one from Clarissa.
Why would he have got a notary? That is weird. Why would he have that notarized? That is so strange. Maybe for a legal case against the car crash or something?
Maybe a legal
personal
case.
injury or
Right.
something? Huh, weird.
So on top of this, there are photographs. And photographs of lots and lots of people. Here's one from Laurence.
Oh, yeah, I remember her. Gosh.
Yes. And
But I only met her once, but yeah.
Olga Donatbeck, who was there with at Sherborne and so and this is just the tip.
Tip of an iceberg.
The tip of an iceberg. There are tubs and tubs and
Tubs and tubs.
boxes and there's George with his feet up again.
This is a good one.
Yes. Who all the people are, I have yet to really find. Wait, here's just a touch of the photographs. Here's George.
Oh, yeah. George is clearly in that one.
Right. Here's some of the Massachusetts people. You'll recognize some of them. You'll recognize those.
George and Carrie and Mary.
Yes, George and Carrie and Mary.
George was remembering his first bite, I'm quite sure,
There's Mary in Alaska.
in that photo.
Ah, Mr. Blake.
Tony Blake.
Here is Pete Colgrove with
George and Mary.
George and Mary. Here is Dushka Howarth and Madame de Hartmann. And this is just, like I say, the tip of the iceberg. This is only a few of the photographs, family photographs. Okay.
It's really nice. Wonderful to see this.